Good evening students. Today we will start our next chapter, chapter number 2, playing with numbers. In the previous chapter number 1, you have already done the addition and the subtraction on the large numbers. Now in this chapter we will do how we can solve the one statement having the multiple operations in it. Okay, and you know the 4 basic operations in maths, that is plus, minus, multiplication and division. These are the 4 basic operations used in maths. Okay, and now suppose students, if the teacher has given one statement to the students to solve it, how the students can do? Firstly, one student solved like this. Firstly, he multiplied 2 multiplied by 5 and got 10, plus 3, and 10 plus 3 he got 30. Suppose the second student got 2 multiplied by, solve the same statement like this. 5 plus 3, he firstly add this. 2 multiplied by 8 is equals to 16. Now, one statement having the different answers. Is it possible? No. Right? This all goes wrong. So, in mathematics, there is a rule of solving these operations, and this rule is known as DMAS. Right, students? DMAS. What D stands for? D stands for division. Right? M stands for multiplication. A stands for addition and S stands for subtraction. Means if you are having multiple operations in one statement, what you will do? You will firstly solve your division and then multiplication and then addition and then subtraction. Got it, students? Now students, let us do the question 1 of exercise 2.1. Here you can see I have written the date, day, chapter number 2, underline it, playing chapter name, that is playing with number, underline it, exercise 2.1, underline it. After that leave one line and then you have to draw the one margin line and then write the classwork there. Okay. Now students, what the first question is saying, he is saying I have to do 18 plus 13 minus 45 plus 43 minus 60. Right? Now what I will see now, I will see how many operations I am having in this statement. I am having only two operations, that is one is plus and one is negative. Now next what I will do, I will collect my positive integers at one side, right? And I am having 43 and keep them in one bracket. Clear, students? And what about negative? Students, suppose here I am putting plus sign and putting my bracket in it, and I will put minus 45 minus 16. Now you can see if I am having the negative sign in front of my bracket, the whole signs gets changed. But I am having plus sign between them, so the sign does not change. Keep one thing in mind, if you are having plus sign in front of bracket, the signs does not change. If you are having negative sign in front of the bracket, you have to change your signs. Okay? Now solve this. Now what you will get? 18 plus 13 plus 43. You will get as sum 18 plus 13 plus 43. Get your sum as 74. Right? So your sum is 74. Plus minus 45 minus 16, minus becomes plus, and minus 45 minus 16, you have to add them. 45 plus 16, what you will get? 61. But your answer should be in negative because 45 is the greatest integer and having the negative sign with it. Now again 74 plus minus becomes minus 60. And in the next step we will do the subtraction, that is 74 minus 61. I will get my answer as 13. Now you can see according to the D mass, firstly what I have solved addition and then subtraction. In this way you can solve your questions. Now let us solve question number 1, fifth part, that is 412 minus 108 plus 315 divided by 45 multiplied by 157. Now according to the D mass, what you will solve first? Yes, you will solve your division, and what you will get after dividing it? Minus 108 plus I have shown the division here, and on dividing 315 by 45 I will get my answer as 7. So 7 multiplied by 157. Now what next after division? I will do multiplication, right? Now again other terms as it is, plus 7 multiplied by 157 I got 1099. Got it? Now what next? I will have to do the addition, and then addition I will keep positive signs in one bracket and negative outside. Clear? And then again on adding these two I will get my answer as 1511 and minus 108. And on subtracting 108 from 1511, get my answer as 1403. So how I solve my question? According to the D mass, firstly I have done the division and then multiplication and then addition and then subtraction. Now let us solve the 10th part of question 1. What he is saying? He is saying 476 divided by 14 multiplied by 24 minus 504 plus 132. Okay. Now again what we will do? We will do the division first. Okay. Here you have seen the division sign, and on solving 476 divided by 14 I will get my answer as 34, or I get my question as 34, and then I will write my statement as it is 132, right? And now after division what I will solve? I will solve my multiplication, and I am having multiplication sign in between them, and so I solve 34 multiplied by 24. I will get my answer as 816, right? Now again after writing the 866 I will copy my above statement as it is, and then I will do addition. After multiplication I have to do the addition, so I will put the adding terms on one side and subtracting terms on the other side, right? And on adding 816 and 132 I will get my answer 948 minus 504, and on subtracting I will get 948 minus 504. I will get my answer as 444. In this way you can solve your exercise 2.1. Thank you and have a good day.